Hi, I'm MJ from Lioness Publications, and we're going to be covering Trump's Daily Dose for the 14th, which is Sunday. Let's take a look at what's happening. And the first angle we have is Moon opposing Moon. This is sort of a tough one for him to get sort of moving the day with because it means he's going to be under pressure. He's defensive. It can also mean that he's going to be out of sync with his base. Now, this could be because of just Epstein. It could be because of Charlie Kirk. It could be a number of reasons, and maybe some of them we just don't even know about. But it seems he's sort of, it's conflict, and he's going to be sort of unease, under pressure. Next thing we have is Moon is going to be inconjunct his fate. And inconjunct is a difficult angle here because what he wants is he wants to have success. He wants to have prosperity. He wants to have people look up to him. He wants to be the expert. Yet we don't have any of that. People are, he hasn't really been successful in the presidency. He hasn't stopped the Ukraine war. The tariffs look like they're going to literally damage the economy. We don't have prosperity. Maybe he does, but the people don't. So there's a lot that is going to be maybe hitting home for him. Now, he does have Moon conjunct Sun. So that means that he's going to be able to puff himself up. He can self-affirm that, yes, he's doing great. And he doesn't have to give himself reasons. He's just going to be doing great. He's going to claim credit for wars that he stopped that he didn't. He's going to, take no credit whatsoever for the issues we have in the economy. He's going to try and pass that off to other people. Now, we also have Moon trining the pot of fortune. This is actually pretty good. So probably after he's able to sort of, self-affirm his, ego, he's going to start feeling more comfortable at ease. And about that time is when a Moon starts moving into the 11th house. So it's been the 10th house of status standing. And sort of, since he's the president, that's an important place to be. But now it's going to move for about 2.5 days into the house of communities, friendships, hopes, and wishes. So in this case, he's probably going to be going off golfing with his friends. He may be spending time with MAGA allies. So it's going to be sort of like a time where he's going to rest a little bit. I do want to make a mention at this point, I'm going to talk about it next week, is that after that, it goes into the 12th house. And the Moon is going to be in the 12th house during the time he's going to be in London, which is like late Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. What's the 12th house? Well, it's usually a time when you want to be quiet, where you don't want to interact with people. You want privacy. You withdraw from the public to some extent. So I'm wondering whether he's going to come home early, whether he's going to be grumpy next week, but we'll talk about that then. So let's go on with some of the other angles that are a little bit more important than the Moon. We've got Mercury that's trying fate. And this is good. He may have an important discussion with someone tomorrow that's really going to change some of the way he's thinking. And it might make him feel like he's going in the right direction. So that's pretty good. Mercury is moving into the 2nd house. So he's going to be concerned with his finances, what he owns, the financial pieces that he has. So he's going to be spending time on his money. We also have Mercury squaring Sun. Not so good. So he's going to disconnect between what is being said and how he's being perceived. So this is, in effect, the talking and his identity. It's just not coming together. And this is likely a challenge to his authority. So he's going to maybe be faced with reporters that are asking questions he doesn't want to hear. Now, lastly, we have Venus, which is squaring the midheaven. And the midheaven is your status, your standing in the world. Venus is public image, public appeal. Since Venus is squaring here, it indicates that he may be losing some of his charisma. and not so much to everyone, but maybe to his base, to the people that are important to him. Uh, so it could be he's going to have a fallout with his allies, which would be MAGA. And it could be maybe from things to do with Charlie Kirk, could be to do with Epstein, because this could actually be worse if it's also involved with a scandal. So if Epstein comes up tomorrow, this is probably going to be a lot more potent than it would normally be. Well, I hope you enjoyed this and have a great Sunday. Bye now.